Hi, I'm Joseph Jordan. Welcome to War Stories of the UCMJ. One of my clients was accused of misappropriating and burning down a utility vehicle called a RZR. And I'm going to talk to you about how we debunked that story. When we had first started investigating this case, a witness came forward and told us what he had overheard between my client and his supervisor. And it was a discussion about whether or not my client could take the vehicle, the UTV, called a RZR, out into a training area to conduct training. And the supervisor had indeed told him to do that. So when they took it out to the training area, which in this case was the Mojave Desert, it caught fire, it burned to the ground, it caused a big problem. And so when the investigation started, the supervisor said, I didn't authorize this. I didn't authorize him to take this vehicle out to the desert for training purposes. And so an investigation ensued, and my client was facing an Article 15. We recommended turning that Article 15 down once we completed our investigation. And the key component to that investigation was talking to the witness that overheard the conversation between our client and the supervisor. In preparation for this case, we went out to the hangar of where this conversation occurred. And there was two rooms. The room where our witness was at was right next to the room where the conversation between the supervisor and my client was. And what was in between those rooms was about a 20-foot vent, and it was a massive vent. So we put our defense investigator on one side, and we stood on the other side, and we had a conversation, and you could clearly hear what the other person was talking about. We even whispered, and you could hear it. And it's another testament and another reason why you should always visit the scene of the alleged crime.